Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I brought Brayden to the public library. There was a man here called Safari Greg. He's from Texas, and he brought 3 different animals for the kids to see. Brayden's right here. Brayden, bye-bye.
Hi.
Yeah. Did you like the animals? Okay. I'm doing the intro right now, but it is over. So, yeah. I hope what you see in this video you like. And people are looking at me. Not every day in Tennessee do you see a vlogger. Literally. But, it's over. I hope you like what I videoed, what I could. It was just me and Brayden here and a bunch of other moms and their kids. But I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for Brayden to look back on this video. Okay, he's trying to get up. I better go. Brayden. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe and become part of our channel. Bye guys.
Is that too loud, guys? Is that too loud? Okay. Are you ready to have a little fun? Now, hold on. All these kids here, and that's the best you can do. I think you guys just want to go back to school, don't you? That's what it is. What? Oh, he's not alive? Okay, well, you know what, you're right. He's actually called a bearded dragon. He's a reptile. And I started bringing bearded dragons again because I've been having parents that come up to me and say, hey, Safari Greg, my child wants a reptile pet. What's a good one to start with? Well, this is a good one to start with because they're easy to take care of. They're not aggressive. They're kind of cool. They've got a little personality. So this is a good one to start with. Now, he's a teenager right now. He's not very big. He's going to get a little bit bigger than this. He sees with his eyes. Everybody show me your eyes. Okay? You got 2 eyes? He's got 2 eyes. Wait. Don't stick your tongue out at them. Hey, everybody say, don't be rude. Go and say, don't be rude. Hey, is he being rude? No, you know what he's doing? He's sticking his tongue out because that's how he smells. fellas, well, first of all, this is a tortoise. Everybody say tortoise. And I've been doing these programs for about 22 years. Every time I use a tortoise program for the last 20 years, they always pee. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it over you guys, right? Just like that. No, I'm gonna hold it over here. Okay, so if she pees, just say, "You are so rude." Go ahead and practice. Say, "You're rude." All right. But anyway, this is called a tortoise. And hey, the difference between tortoises and turtles are this: all tortoises live on land. Most turtles live in the water. Now, did I say all turtles live in the water? I just said most turtles live in the water. Okay. Also, tortoises' shells look different. A tortoise shell is going to arch up like this. See, it's kind of arched up. A tortoise is always going to be an oval shape. It's not a circle, it's an oval. If this were a turtle that lived in the water, an aquatic turtle, everybody say aquatic. That means it lives in the water. It would. All right, hold on a second. Hey, there's Buzz. There's Buzz right over there. Everybody say, "Hey, Buzz." And here you go. Here's Buzz. Everybody say, "Ooh." But well, you didn't think I really had a real one. This is just a picture of him, okay? But this is Buzz, and what we're going to do is we're going to send him into outer space. You want to try it out? Now I'm going to need somebody to. All right. You know what made that pop? Bad breath. That's what it was. Bad breath. But don't worry, guys. It's guaranteed to just pop once. Tell you what, we'll do another. We'll do another. Here we go. We'll do this one. All right. All right. All right. Now, moms, dads, boys, and girls, you've got a very important job. You're going to try to. Listen up. You're going to try and guess what I'm going to make this young man here. So, some of you guys have seen this before, but we're going to do something different this time. Okay, what is this? Earring. What are these? They fall from the sky. Okay, what is this? A what? That's a big blue booger. Yeah, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? What's this? A hula hoop. Woo! A hula hoop. Let's see here. Let's see. What number is this, guys? What number is this? Let's see here. What number is this? Hey. Okay. Not a duck, guys. Not a duck. Mick Jagger, guys. Come on. Y'all know that, don't you? Oh, hey, just for you, your very own. Toilet seat? Who said that? A toilet seat. Raise your hand, ma'am, so I can see you there. Ma'am, it's a clam, okay? All right? Ma'am, do you know what these are? Okay, hold on. Hey, guys, I was over at Academy Sporting Goods, over in that exercise equipment section. I saw this over there the other day. Check this out. The amazing, the incredible Thigh Master. Woo! All right. So, anyway, I've been doing this quite a long time. But it wasn't until about a week ago, I figured out what the physical property is that makes these work. Hey, do you know what makes them work? Well, come over here, right? That's like that. All you do is you stretch it out first, okay, like this. Go like that. And if you look at the back of the hole, you can actually see it. You can see it moving around. Can you see that? You know what that is? Air. Now, everybody says, well, what is he going to make? All right, well, we're going to make you an animal. But I'm going to give it two little twists here. And it could be a butterfly. It could be a bird. It could be a bee. It could be a bee. But anyway, we're going to let you fit that up to you. Here you go, buddy. Your very own. Give him a good round of applause. Thank you, sir. Grab a seat for me. Man. Give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome, guys. Like no gravity. Hey, I think you guys, we did such a good job. Should we see another animal? So you don't want to see the bearded dragon? All right. All right, here we go. Woo! Take that. All right. Now, this animal I'm going to show you guys. No, we're going to get rid of this one. This animal we need to be very quiet for them. This animal does get a little sensitive whenever we're too loud. Now, the two animals I've shown you so far, so we know reptiles have scales, they're cold-blooded, they lay eggs. What's one thing that makes a mammal mammal? And guys, I even hear adults talking right now. If you're one of the adults talking, this is about the kids. So let's help me out by keep the voice levels down a little bit. Okay, they do have a vertebrate backbone, but you were about to say they're warm-blooded, aren't you? Say yes. Yes. Okay, warm-blooded. Yes, sir. Red shirt. They have a live birth. Okay, who hit them? Right there. Dark shirt. Victoria. They have hair or fur. Hey, are we mammals? Do all mammals have fur or hair? Well, what happened is all I want to know. What happened then? I'll show you. All right. So fur, hair, warm-blooded, have live birth. What do they feed their babies? Yes. What do they feed their babies? Milk. All right. So this animal, I think I may have brought this animal last year or year before, but I brought him again because he's so cool. His name is Charles. Everybody say Charles. Say come out to see us. Now, I'm not sure what this is. That's why I brought him. It could be a cat, because when we found him, he was eating out of the cat dog dish out on the deck, okay? And so we got him. But anyway, be real quiet. He's a little nervous to sound. Hey, buddy, come here. All right. All right, come on up here. Okay, be real quiet, guys, so we don't scare him. All right, here we go. He's got like his legs stuck against the sides of the cage spread out, so it's like, come on out of there. All right, there we go. Remember I said 0 voice levels. 0 voice levels. All right. All right. Shh. Catch a bubble in your mouths, guys. All right. And I see people, why are you holding your nose? Did somebody have some gas back there? Is that why you're feeling like that? Okay, hold on. Hey, boys and girls, I'm going to put him up. And we're going to stop the show if you can't be quiet. Okay? And I see people reaching out with their hands. Remember, I said don't reach out towards him. He's not going to bite you, but we want to do the right thing. Striped skunks have stripes. We've got spotted skunks, which have spots. Okay? There's 2 kinds of spotted skunks. All right, you know what? Everybody say bye spray because you can't be quiet. You're still talking. All right. 0 voice levels. 0 voice levels. Now, boys and girls, I know what you think this is, but you're probably wrong because this is a baby giraffe. Oh, no, hey, y'all didn't know it, but they grow the body and neck first and the legs grow later. Yeah, seriously. Do y'all believe any of that? Well, you're a smart kid because this is a giraffe. This is a Burmese, everybody say Burmese, python. And these snakes, when they're full grown, are the 3rd biggest snakes in the world. Now, right now, he's only about 12 feet long. When he's full, 0 voice levels, guys. When he's full grown, he'll be about 20 feet long. Everybody say, ooh. Now, if you were to go out in the rainforest over in Asia, that's where you would find him. You have to go around the world to find him. They're not going to be this color. This one's albino, which means he doesn't have any dark pigments or colors in his skin. Most of the time, they're going to be green, brown, and tan. However, remember, hey guys, shh. Remember I said that you can find them in Asia? We now have these snakes living in the United States, okay? In fact, in the Everglades of Florida, who's heard about the python problem in Florida? This is the problem that we're having with this snake right here. There are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of these in the Everglades now. And you're saying, well, hey, that's okay, right? I mean, they've got room for other snakes. No, it's not okay because they are eating everything in the Everglades. Normally, the python eats small mammals. And they're doing that. They're eating the beaver, the muskrat, the squirrels, the rabbits. They're eating the fox. They're eating the bobcat. They're eating small deer. They're eating birds. They're eating eggs. They're eating alligators. They're eating just about everything. It's even affecting the Florida panther population. Not because they're eating panthers, but they're eating all the rabbits that the panthers rely on for food. So it's a big problem. It's upsetting the ecosystem. Now, the only way we can take care of the problem is by physically removing them. It's a difficult, if not impossible task to do. However, last year, they found a tribe of Indians over in India that specialized in capturing cobras. They've been doing it for the last 1,000 years. And they brought some of them over last year. They were very successful in solving the problem. In fact, they brought half the tribe over this year to train Florida Fish and Game personnel to track these down. But anyway, the problem started not because people had them as pets and let them go, But the big part of the problem started when a hurricane blew over a warehouse that housed reptiles, and 200 of these escaped. Hey, shh, hey guys, shh. I've got one group over here that's really loud the whole time. The problem started. It started when a warehouse of reptiles blew over and 200 escaped. These snakes, when they're large, can lay anywhere from 80 to 120 eggs. And if you ever get a pet frog or fish or bird or insect or anything that's not from the United States, from this area, don't ever let it go in the wild. Number one, it's against the law. You can't do it to the sea. If you have a fish and you don't want him anymore, don't flush him down the toilet or throw him in the lake or river. It's against the law. Don't let your insect go just because you feel sorry for it and you want it to be outside. What happens is you can spread disease to the other animals that live here naturally, the native animals. Or they may eat the food that the other animals rely on for food, or they may eat the other animals. So the best thing is to do is, if you don't have the means to take care of your pet, don't get it, okay? But anyway, real quick, we're going to wrap this up. Who has questions about this guy? Anybody have a question? Let's see here. Let's go with, yes, ma'am. Is he trying to pickpocket me, grab my money? He is, but he's not supposed to get my money. He's supposed to get your money, okay? Actually, what he's doing is he's got his tail. That's his tail. Snakes do have tails. There's a hole right here. That's called the cloaca. That's where the body ends and the tail begins, okay? So a snake's not all tail. It doesn't have a tail. He doesn't have arms or legs to hold on to me with. He doesn't want to fall, so he wraps his body in his tail and grips and grabs with it. That's what he's doing. Yes, sir. Why does he stick his tongue out? He is sensing. He's smelling just like that bearded dragon does. He's got a forked tongue, looks like that. He's reaching out in the air. You've got odor molecules floating around. He grabs him, pulls him back in his mouth. There's an organ in his mouth that tells him what it is. And so it tells him if he's looking for food or danger or things like that. So that's what he's doing. He's sensing. It's a sensory device. And so he uses that. He can feel vibrations. He can see. He can feel your body heat. He doesn't hear very well. He hears some sounds, but mainly feels vibrations. All right, let's get 2 more questions. Yes, ma'am, what's your question? Right, shh. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You know what did she say? You gotta talk real loud to me. Or come here. There's a lot of people over there making noise. Yeah. Why do they have long necks? It looks like they're all neck, doesn't it? Well, there's not really, I guess you could say that's the neck part of the snake. It just narrows down there. But that helps him to move through, vegetation, through branches, trees. He wouldn't move very good if he was big on the end and big on that end and narrow in the middle, okay? It just kind of balances his body out, all right? All right. Okay, I said he's going to get one more, your purple shirt right there. Hey, guys, catch a bubble so I can hear. Somebody's going to have to tell me what she says. There's too many kids making noise. Yell it for me. Hey, guys, I didn't say for you to yell. Come here. There you go. I appreciate you guys being patient here. How about your fingers? Here you go. Okay. No, come on up here. Okay, that's a good question. She said, so if some animals can get diseases from other animals, can they get diseases from people? Not usually. Most diseases are species specific, which means that not very many diseases will pass from us to them. Now, we get a lot of diseases from the animals, though, okay? But hey, I'm glad you volunteered to come up here and help me out. That's great, okay? This snake, like I said, usually eats mammals, okay? Small mammals, like rats and rabbits. So you're going to play the part of a rabbit, okay? You're going to play the part of a rabbit. So wiggle your nose a little bit, okay? Give me a little bunny hop, okay? You're on the trail. Now, this snake hunts by ambush. That means it waits for its prey to come to it. Okay, now, shh, everybody watch what happens. Now, you're going to come down the trail. Now, he may feel your feet moving on the ground. It senses your vibrations. He may smell you, may see you. Okay, come a little closer. If it's nighttime, he can feel your body heat. Now, he's going to be very still because he doesn't want to give his position away. He's going to surprise you. So, keep on coming by. And it's okay, it's okay. Okay, keep on going. Now, the animal will it's okay, yeah, keep on coming. The animal will keep on going down the trail. The snake's real still until boom! Yeah, he reaches out, he bites him, okay? And he doesn't let go. And once he's got hold of that animal, you know what he does? He gives him a great big hug because he loves him so much. Oh, yeah. He's wrapping his body around him, okay? So, is he wrapping his body around, squeezing because he loves him? Oh, he does. He lets go, and then he gets ready to swallow the animal whole. And he can swallow something 2 or 3 times the size of his head. Now, they always swallow from the head first, because if they started on the arm, they might get caught on the body right there. If they start on the legs, they get caught on the other leg. So they always start at the body. So do me a favor, pull your hair back. Okay, what are you doing? Put your hands down. Anyway, give her a round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys have been an awesome audience. Woo! Who's going to read some books this summer? You going to read some books? All right. Who's going to read lots of books this summer? Raise your hands. Who's going to win some prizes this summer? Raise your hands. Awesome. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great summer. Read lots of books. Be sure to come back and see us at the library. Lots of good programs. Moms and dads, thank you for bringing your kids. We will see you guys next time. Give yourselves another round of applause. Woo! Awesome.